Well, hello all you beautiful peeps out there in the interwebs. This is Tashlan with Charlie the dog and Puddon Anpye the pussycats. And of course we are playing Creativerse. Something caught my attention then. Sorry about that. I was like, what's that? I think I've turned it into my cats. They do that. And we're here. We're going to be building some more on this blueprint. I think a lot of it's going to be... I keep saying speeded up. Should it be sped up? I don't know. Speedy uppy. It's all speedy uppy stuffs. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff happening here. Not sure what these are meant to be. Looking at the beeswax and saying bee. Yeah, I'm having one of those days. So it looks like we're doing some custom trees here. Would it be better, I wonder, to just do the trees while we're here rather than keep going around trying to do it all layers? Might be easier, mightn't it? Oh. So let's plop that in there and that in there, and that in there. Oh, it's a bit annoying how you... There we go. Can't always shoot past. Let's fill this in. It looks like the rest of that is all leaves, but it's also quite easy to climb up here, so that's not a problem. So let's go do this one. Because I'm being scatty with collecting the resources, I just have to, oops, just fall off the end. Oh dear, I can see where we're going with this already. Lovely jubbly. Oh dear. Well, it's a very cold evening when I'm recording this. Filming. Is that right? No, it's recording, isn't it? I was right the first time. And I've been out with the little hound. We've been for a walk and it was so cold. I don't think even he liked it. He had to wear his little yellow jacket and we weren't impressed with the weather at all. So yes, it looks like winter is here, folks. How dare it? How dare it be here? Okay. So this is possibly where they did a little bit of bit of a farm or something. But yeah, we're all out of that stuff now. I don't think I have any leaves on me. Oh, I have a few, but I haven't been specifically gathering them. I think it's just more been by accident. By accident rather than design. But we'll chuck in what we've got, because every little bit helps, doesn't it? And can we jump up on here? We can. Up to there. Whoopsie. Looks like Avatar me is being as clumsy as real me has been lately. Oh, sorry, I wasn't talking then because I was concentrating. For some reason, I was like really concentrating on that. Okay, so that's all the crackwood gone. Do we have any wax on us? La 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 la. No, as if we would. I'm going to bring some of that down because we can now see. I'm being so scatty with building this, but you know, doesn't matter, does it? It's my blueprint. Well, it's somebody else's blueprint, but it's my build. Me and words. What's going on? I don't know anymore. Right. So okay, that was a thing. What's that? That's canyon floor. I should have some canyon floor. Not very much though. It's not like I'm, you know, sort of miles away from any sort of canyon. It's like it's gonna be hard to find a canyon anywhere near. Can you guys see a canyon anywhere? Can you? No? No, me either. Oh dear. Ah, yes, I am in one of those moods. Ah, yes, I was going to go collect some wildwood, wasn't I? But I've got wildwood. Yes, not a whole heap, but enough to put it in. Oh yeah, I'm definitely being scatty. Like I say, most of this is going to be done all speedy up, but you know I do like to have a little bit of a jabber with you guys first, and so this is me having that little jabber. Whoops, nearly fell off the end there. Yeah, my head's still all over the place these days. Oh, that's a bummer. Fell off completely. Can I get back on? That's the question. I think I can get back on here. Yeah. Don't know how I fell off there. So I'll repeat it just to see how I did it the first time. I still don't know. How did I fall off? Was I trying to stand on something that's not there or something? I don't know. That is so weird. Like, okay. If at first you don't succeed, keep trying and do it again. How did I fall off? I didn't mean to fall off. I'll do it again and see how I did it the first time. No, still don't know. Do. Oh, it's fun to be me. And normally when I build blueprints, I tend to, you know, build them sort of one layer at a time. So this is definitely me going off script. And you know what? I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. Whee! I tried to hit the water. I was aiming for that. I almost, well, sort of got it. Not quite. Oh yes. Oh yes, indeed. Okay, well I think I've jibble-jabbled at you guys enough. You're probably thinking, look, just get to the speedy yuppie stuff already, Tash. What's this mumbo-jumbo? Now why are these two sort of separate? I mean, wouldn't it make sense for that to do that? And even... Okay. Some strangeness going on, I tell you. It's all made to make people like me ask stupid questions on the interwebs. It's a deliberate plot. Let's get that one and that one. Nice. And I think we are definitely gonna run out of canyon floor here. Seeing where it is, because obviously these are all blocks that I've substituted, I should have probably gone for rocky dirt. But in all honesty, if you look at the bottom of this, which, you know, that looks the same as the rocky dirt, and the canyon floor, texturally and colour-wise, there's not that much of a difference, is there? Two very similar blocks, which is actually, that's quite good to discover. Because it does mean that, you know, you can sort of do a switch up with texture. So yeah, interesting little thing to discover by accident. As most discoveries are, aren't they? Thinking about it. Getting too philosophical. It's the cold weather. It's gotten into my brain. That's what's happened. Oops. Oh, okay, I'll just accidentally take a health potion. Oh, come now. How many times do I have to click on something. When things decide to be annoying, they can really be annoying, can't they? Okay, this is an interesting. This is obviously the entrance to the I knew I was falling before I fell. Then it's just I just felt it. It was in my bones. Right. Let's go there. Oops. See. And there. So at least we can clamber up here as we need to. All right, folks. Well, I'm going to do this all sped up and be right back when, you know, I figure you've had enough of jiggly joggly music and I've recorded enough. It usually, I found with the sped up stuff, if I record for about, I think it's about an hour, that gives me about 20 minutes of actual footage. So just so you know that what you're watching in 20 minutes is actually about an hour's worth of hard graft on my part. Well, not necessarily hard graft, but you know what I mean. But anyway, enjoy the music and see you in a little while. Well, okay then. I've been doing quite a lot of building, as you can see, and things are taking shape. I just went and sort of did a little bit of crafting as well to try and get some of the little bits and bobs that I've been short of, and done a bit of gathering. And I'm actually finding it quite fun not being organized so much with it, and just sort of going with the flow and grabbing things when I think I need them. So I've really been enjoying it, and I hope that it's not been too frustrating for any of you who are super duper organized and are pulling your hair out going, no, you can't do this, you have to be super duper organized. And yeah, mostly, but sometimes no. That's the best I can say to you all. Oh, I picked up a load of machines and forgot to pick up a number pad. Oh, isn't that just the way? Of course, I have absolutely no idea how any of these machines connect up. I think, you know, things like this with the little pressure plate in here, I can sort of figure it out. Although I don't know, because there's a gate in there as well. Oh, that's the number comparison. Ah! Do you know, I actually think that I can do this, because there's a number pad out there, number comparison gate down there, so it'll just mean you need a code to come in. I think that's about as good as my wiring ever gets. Oh dear, but let's have a look. Let's do that. I suppose that'll just be a sign saying what this room is, perhaps. Oh, there's holiday lights up there. Ah, didn't spot that. All these little details. That's why I like seeing other people's builds, is just seeing where they put all the little details in. But I did some of these lights, so that should brighten up this place a little bit. I didn't get round to making those chests, but that's nice. Oh, and if you hear any sort of rustling noises, I've had a delivery and the cat's just discovered the box that it came in, and he's done what all cats do: go, box mine, jump. And then all I hear is like rustle, 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 and there's an animated box that I didn't have before. It's all good fun. Oh dear. That's why we have pets, isn't it? And yes, I've done quite a lot of building up over here. We're getting there with this, and then of course I had to go do some gathering, but it was sort of bothering me that I didn't have a lot of the machines in, but of course I didn't gather them all, so I messed up again. Like, oh, I'm sorry, do I have to move my arm to accommodate you now, pussycat? Oh, you know, sorry that me sitting at my keyboard doing normal stuff is inconveniencing you. And yeah, I talk to the cats all the time, and to the dog. It's my special brand of madness. And yeah, I knew that would happen if I put that in, that it would spawn. Well, I'll probably have to put that in last, because it's just going to be a spawner, isn't it? But on the plus side, I got beeswax out of it. Wasn't a bad thing. So yes, I mean, I'm not going to do much more building now, because I'm sort of, I think I've done quite a lot of time. It's a bit difficult to tell because of the speeding up thing, but I've done about 2 hours of actual recording, so that should make a pretty decent size episode for you guys. And you know, I also want to sort of remind you all, anybody who watches me, that the Creative Crew event planning team are going to be running build-off contests. Holiday lights theme, yes, of course. And there's still time to sign up. So go on, give it a go. It's so much fun, and you get to join in with everybody, and we've actually made it so that you can be in a team this time if you really wanted to. So I'll just put my own little push for that is go for it. A lot of people who've joined our competitions in the past have actually ended up then joining in on our teams, and they've become brilliant members of the community. It's a good way of an intro into what the Creative Crew do, and realizing that we're a cool bunch of folks are. So yeah, I'm not very good at promoting stuff or advertising stuff, but yeah, give it a look, and if it's not for you, that's also fine. Just sometimes trying something new is fun and exciting and interesting, and that's enough promo from me. But thank you. This fortressy islandy thing is shaping up quite nicely now. We've got the volcanic side on there, and we've got all these sort of fountains, well, I suppose waterfalls, not fountains, waterfalls. And you see my mud is actually spawning coral nicely, so that's good. Yeah, we've got switches and things to still put in. We've got a long way to go. Well, I won't guess. Let's actually have a look and see what percentage we are completion. So we'll just hop on over to here, and we shall see. Does it give a percentage? Not really. It just tells us there that we've completed 6,000 out of 13, so we're just under halfway, aren't we? I was going to say halfway, and I thought, nah, can't be, but yeah, not too bad. We're just under halfway, so that's quite good. And I know that we're going to be having to make some bungalow blocks to sort of do the sort of top end of this little edifice we're building here. So I'm really enjoying this. So, oh, another delay gate. Ah, okay. I have no idea what all these things wire up to. But yes, thank you for tuning in. And I'm waffling. Waffle goes me. And I'll stop it now. And I hope you've enjoyed this episode. And I really love sharing this time with you. And yep, from me, Tashlan, from Charlie the dog, and from Puddon Anpye, the pussycats, we love you loads. Peace out, peeps.